Hey everybody, it's time for another edition of Cards Against Humanity with Generative AI. This is a party game for horrible people, so be warned, this may get a little spicy. The last episode, I can't publish that one because it was a little risque. So the way this game works is I take a black card and I pick the best of 3 white cards. This season of Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, waiting for... Let's pick one of these 3. Waiting for free samples, waiting for JD Power and Associates, or waiting for Emma Watson. None of these are really spicy. None of these are really, I think waiting for free samples. Let's see what that gives us. This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for Free Samples. So I'm gonna come on over to ChatGPT. I'm gonna make an image here, and then make an image in Perplexity, and make an image in Claude, and make an image in Grok, and then I'm gonna ask all of them for a Midjourney prompt, and I'm gonna make 16 images in Midjourney, and we'll see how this goes. But first I gotta type out the first one. Make me an image for this concept. This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for Free Sample. And I'm gonna copy that whole thing and hit enter. And then I'm gonna come over into Perplexity and I'm gonna paste it. And then I'm gonna come over into Claude and I'm gonna paste it. And I do this so I could get a lot of images at once. If I'm making an image for something, I don't wanna just one-shot it. I want a variety to choose from. And it's gonna take some time to get it to cook. But once it's done cooking, I'm gonna say, make me a Midjourney prompt for this concept. And I'll go ahead and copy that. I do Command A, Command C to do it fast because I'm on a Mac. You do Control A, Control C. You can do it really fast on a Windows. And after it's ready, you hit Command V on a Mac or Control V on a Windows to paste it. And here they are waiting for free samples. This looks like typical theater production. It even looks like a black box, that one on the right. But I want to see the Midjourney prompt from Grok and from Claude. It's got a very existential vibe to it right there, but I want to know what the Midjourney prompt is going to be. Not bad, Perplexity. I've been happily surprised at Perplexity lately. I think because their text is really nailing it. Waiting for free samples, but the rock and the tree? I don't know. What do you got, ChatGPT? This season at Steppenwolf's waiting for free samples. Free samples. The duplicity of it, I don't know if I like seeing free samples twice. So give me a Midjourney prompt. Okay, so now everybody's been asked, give me a Midjourney prompt. And I'm gonna take the important bits and I'm gonna paste them into Midjourney over here. And I've done ChatGPT, now I'm gonna do Perplexity. It's even parodying Waiting for Godot, it knows what you're doing. Perplexity, of course you would know. All right, and then I'm gonna go here, surrealist. This is gonna be good. Claude's throwing some surrealism in there. And then Grok. See, I gotta skip the imagine, the /imagine. That's what we needed when Midjourney was in Discord. But we're not in Discord anymore. We're in a standalone app. Okay, so now I've got all my prompts in there. So now I'm gonna go to the end. Oh, some of these are good. Okay, and so let's revisit the prompt. This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for Free Samples. And what we've got here, it's capturing the mood. But I don't know why you'd wait for free samples under a tree, but this bench is definitely a place to wait. That's more the vibe. I'm gonna put a like on that one. That way I can come back and see just the ones that I like. This is neat, but nah. And then with this garbage in the corner, I'm dissatisfied with Midjourney and its text rendering. It doesn't even spell waiting right up at the top. That's no good. That's interesting. I like it, that sign on the top. But in this, there's below this, between the guy's head, it says Waiting for Godot. Not quite it, but I love the shopping carts. I love the vibe of this one. That's really good. Okay, Waiting for Free Samp for Godot. Midjourney, you're failing it. I like a lot of the things beneath it. If I cropped it beneath, that might be good. But man, Midjourney's really failing on the text. I like the shopping carts though. This is really interesting. That's a good one. Okay, so now we're into the third. Steppenwolf Theatre presents Accept Pry the Cheese Cubes. Whatever that means. Yeah, the text isn't great, but some of the vibe, I really like this vibe. If I was going just on vibe, I'd say this one has some really good things going for it. This one has a very Waiting for Godot feel. It's too bad that the text at the bottom is just garbage. That's great. I like that. See the loneliness in it? The expanse around it and the loneliness of this place? That's really good. Ooh, and I like this too. That's got some good things for it, going for it. I don't like the sign. Waiting for free samples. Come on, Midjourney. It's not a good thinker. Midjourney is much more of an artist than it is a thinker. So let's take a look at the top contestants here. I like the thing on the bottom. I hate this text. You failed there. But the thing on the bottom, that's really interesting. It looks like a reflective lake. I love the vibe here, this loneliness. So that's one of my favorites for sure. And that one, this one I like just because it reminds me of Waiting for Godot. But it's not good enough. The bus stop is a place of loneliness, so I like that. This one is fun. And if I had to pick one just on fun, I'd say that this one is the winner. So this is another one of my top ones. And then the vibe here is really good. I wish the text wasn't... The text is okay, but it's not perfect. It can be edited in post. Okay, so let me come back here. So I'm going to take off that one. I'm going to take off this one. Let's go down to my top 3 here. I'm going to leave that one. And this one isn't in the top. I just like the bottom. So I got this and this. And out of the 3, I think this one is the winner. This is a theatrical poster for Waiting for Free Samples. Who started their prompt that way? It was Claude. Claude, which does some of the most garbage art because it always codes it. It sometimes comes out with the best Midjourney prompts. So for the prompt we had this season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for Free Samples, we have Claude as the winner of this episode of Cards Against Humanity. I'll be doing this once a week or so the next time you see this, leave a like or a comment and let me know if this is the kind of fun game you like to see on the internet. Have fun out there.